behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there, Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe and bell buttons down there if you haven't already. And you're going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, obviously you're welcome to do that. We'd love to hear from you there. And pay attention to the description part of this interview because it's going to have contact info. And we'll have contact info repeated again at the closing credits at the end of the program, so stay tuned for that. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania today, we have Phoenix, a very awesome artist. And we're going to get to that in a second, but first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away, we'll be right back, right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania today, we have Phoenix. Thanks for joining
us. Hey, guys. Absolutely.
We're glad to have you here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your story and how you started being an artist? I mean, everyone has their own story, and I'm sure you got a great story to share with us.
I have two older siblings, and then I feel like overall my family is just music oriented. My family's really music oriented. Like I have an older cousin that sings, and then my oldest brother sings, but they don't do it professionally. You know, they just do it for fun. But overall, just having family members that play around singing. My grandma used to have a piano in her house, so that used to just inspire me to be curious about music overall. And I was in choirs in elementary school and stuff like that, but it wasn't serious choirs. They didn't get serious, or they weren't talented probably until I got in middle school or high school. The first high school that I went to that actually was good choir was Samuel Fells High School. Don't mind my son. Mm-hmm. And I went to Samuel Fells High School, and there was just so many talented people, drummers, guitarists, people that play the trumpet, whatever instrument you could think of. And it just was really inspiring for me. And that was where I first started to write music, because we had a band room. We had a little studio. We had multiple studios in the school. It was a really nice setup. I would love for that to be more of a thing, for other schools in Philly. But, they had the studio set up, and then we would just be recording things like that. And then my first time actually ever recording any music probably wasn't until I got a little bit older after high school. Once I, just decided to take it seriously because other people around me were taking it seriously, and I was doing a lot more other entrepreneurial stuff. And I'm like, no, this is my passion. So let me start to pour into that and, see what the outcome is. And it's been so far so good.
Okay, well, that's quite a story, and I'm glad that you found music, early on in your life, and
absolutely.
And I hope you had many years ahead of you there, Phoenix.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Well, what were some of the artists that you grew up with that helped influence you? I mean, I'm sure some of the legends come to mind.
So the first artist I ever heard that I remembered was Michael Jackson. When I ever got on the internet, first touched the computer, Michael Jackson was the first artist. And Britney Spears, as far as her visuals and her music videos, her delivery and her energy. We're the same sign. I'm a Sagittarius, so Whitney Houston, as far as her, her voice. Anita Baker. As I got older, SZA, Summer Walker, and things like that. But I'm a '90s baby, so I just used to grow up with my mom cleaning the house to all of those singers and things like that. And like I said, as I got older, I got more adapted to the newer version of music, but I still listen to the old school.
Yeah, I can tell that because, Michael Jackson, he's been doing that thing since he was a kid. Of course, I know
absolutely
with us, and then you mentioned Britney Spears and Whitney and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And those are definitely some talented artists right there.
Absolutely.
Now, if people want to find out about you or get more of your music, how can they do that? I'm sure you're on streaming. Maybe you have.
Yeah, my music is out on all platforms. Um, Apple Music, Tidal Music. It's on YouTube. It's on what's the other streaming app? It's on top of my head. Spotify. It's on Spotify. My music out on all platforms. I got music videos out on YouTube, so everything's out for people to see and to find.
Okay, well, what about social media and official websites? Do you have anything like that you want to tell people?
As of now, just Instagram. My Instagram is Phoenix K29, PHOENIXK29, no capitals, all lowercase. And yep, that's my Instagram page. And I just got my YouTube for now, which is the same thing, Phoenix K, with all my music videos. I'm gonna have a separate YouTube though that I'm gonna start posting like vlogs from every time I'm going out to travel and perform. I record everything. I just haven't edited and posted anything yet.
Okay. Well, check them out on all that streaming, outfit that they got. Instagram, I think you said, and also the streaming platforms, all that. I mean, I think she would love you for that, and so do that today. And we're getting ready to watch this music video, Frequency, I guess it's called. Well, what is there a story behind that? Maybe it's self-explanatory, but tell us a little bit about this song here.
I wrote that song when I was like working a lot, but I don't know. I wrote that song when I was just like going through a lot at the time, and I was trying to, I guess, I'm not good with like putting my words together sometimes. So I just put it in a song to make it easier for the person to understand.
All right, yeah. And it is a great song, and you guys are really gonna love it. So we'll get to that in a minute, though. But Phoenix, thank you so much for coming by today. If you ever want to come back sometime and plug something new, let me know, and maybe we'll have you back on again sometime.
Yeah, okay. I'm in Philly, so I guess the hours should be the same still.
All right. Well, without further ado, here's the video Frequency, and it begins right now.
Consistency, it means some loving, baby. Need you to work with me. Yeah, these ones be crazy. Patch with sticks and leaves, cause I'm trying to chase that tree. That's the only thing I see. What besides you and me? Love, tranquility, and peace. Yeah, I'm always in my chi. Baby, I'ma make you geek, you fucking with it free. Come and get to know me. Kissing on my body, roll a dolly. Tell me what you see. You want the pinky, the brains. Steady wheels, drive insane. Baby, make your life change. I can show you finer things. Left hand, diamond ring on it. I ain't like your other flames. We just doing crazy things, yeah. We just gonna live, yeah. How it is, yeah. How it's supposed to be. When it's just you and me, yeah. Feel my frequency. Feel my frequency, yeah.